Pull up the stream on the old phone. Hello, hello, hello.
Just
Seems to be working just fine. Okay. Well, in that case, let's get rolling. Minishoot Adventures. I would like to start a new game. Ooh, a difficulty. Explorer, looks like it's easy. Original, which is what I'll probably pick. And advanced. Let's just go original. Let's just not mess around with this, because I can change it anytime anyway. So just make it'll be a big deal. Waking up the main protagonist, huh? I don't know if you play as a sentient spaceship or if everyone's just in a spaceship. Unsure. But I've been crystallized, it looks like. And evil spaceships are coming from the evil rock. There we go. Wake up, little one. The corruption has emerged. The Unchosen is back. Okay. Search for your shipling friends. Retrieve my primordial powers and restore balance to the great crystal. Sure thing. So first things first, it feels pretty good to move. Nice and smooth. How do I shoot? I cannot shoot yet. Oh, what was that? The Y button's the menu? Not sure if I like that, but maybe I'll get used to that. Alright, let's go. Water, no good to fall in. See how the chat's doing here. One moment. Okay. Always gotta readjust my freaking window. It like makes the chat way too small on my stream for some reason. I don't know why I'd ever want it that small. Okay. One moment. Test message. Does that come through? Looks like it did. Okay, sorry about that. I have a pizza on the way and I wanted to make sure nothing was going awry with that. Alright. Okay, first upgrade is probably just the gun, if I had to guess. Oh yeah, it feels good. Of course we gotta go back and explore this little area. Oh, we can't. Aha, it's a ramp. Very good. Okay, we got some sort of currency. Like little blood crystals. It's doing that good thing of like showing not telling kind of thing. Letting you figure out the mechanics naturally. Looks like there's clearly a secret over here. Let's go see what's in this. Aha. If anyone cares, they are preparing my Pizza Hut order. It's always a good update. Always makes me happy to see those words. Your Pizza Hut order is being prepared. So I wonder if these crystals are like a level up or if they're like a special meter. Assuming after this little combat trial, we'll probably get enough red things to know the answer to that question, if I had to guess. Never really been, like, I haven't played a whole lot of twin stick shooters, so I think I'm going to have trouble with the aiming part of it. The dodging is one thing, but the aiming might be an issue. Oh. Speaking of aiming, aim with the right stick, orient your ship towards the enemies when you shoot. Automatically aims and shoots when the enemy is near. And I'm gonna stick on manual. Okay. Nice of them to ask, though, I guess. Alright, let's get our little upgrade here. What is this gonna do? Level up, huh? So level up gets us a crystal. It looks like we can choose what to upgrade with our crystals. Interesting. So fire range, bullet speed, critic chance, fire rate, and move speed. Interesting. Okay. So just out of curiosity, if I hit one, let's go upgrade. Now if I downgrade, do I get it back? Interesting. Okay, so you can freely upgrade and downgrade. That's neat. Alright, let's continue on. I believe my vehicle is called Minishoot. Because it said upgrade Minishoot with Y. What's that? Is this a buddy? Did I save somebody? Wonder if something showed up. No, like a little collectible or anything. What was that about? Maybe like a shop or something? What is this? What are you? 5 red things for gun level 2. Well, I'll keep that in mind. The idea of a Zelda-like where I can level up intrigues me. Those words all work well for me in my brain. Smashing pots, excellent. Nothing in the pots though, interesting. Is there a map? Some sort of like overworld map, I wonder. Let's see. Maybe I have to find a map? I don't know. No obvious map, at least. Maybe we get one at some point. I can already tell like getting like better range is going to be real important. I feel like my range is rather limited so far. Enemies turn red when they're about to die, I guess. That's nice to know. Cool. It does feel just like buttery smooth to move around in this game. Just thinking, next time I level up, I can automatically just like downgrade the rate of fire. And since the damage upgrade takes 2, I'll get 1 back. And then from the level up, I can use those 2. So you can like really... Oh god, that was not a good spot to be in. Don't go in corners. Give me health. Give me that health back. So I'm going to downgrade my fire rate, upgrade my damage. Very nice. Heart piece. Checking all the boxes so far. Now if I just find out there's a map in the game, I think we'll be golden. Wonder how I get over there. Oh, what was that? Okay, so I need some way to get over water. See, stuff like that would be useful to like have a map to mark, to remember to go back over there. What does this do? Not sure what those little blue guys are doing to me, but they sound nice. They sound pleasant. Okay. Got a heart piece right there. Maybe that's a dungeon. Maybe. Does this kind of remind me of Zelda 1? With like the water everywhere and things shooting at you from the water, like the Zoras shooting at you from the water and stuff. That's what this kind of reminds me of. Color palette sort of also kind of reminds me of it so far, but permanent shortcut here, I'm assuming. Chicken nugget. Maybe that's a map fragment or something. Kind of what that looked like. I think we definitely want to focus on the range of my attacks next. Like that's going to be critical. Like being able to just like even hit some of these guys from a safe distance. Yeah, look at that. Can't even reach him. Whoa, big boy. Alright, so we got a blue, red coin, and what is this? Yay, okay, a map fragment. Excellent. Now, can I zoom in and mark things? Doesn't look like I can mark things yet. Maybe that comes later. Map doesn't look huge, so it's kind of reassuring. That's not great. They're gonna tease me. They're gonna give me 4 of these things. I need 5. Let's upgrade my range. The cube. Oh. I must pass the cube's challenge first. before I can wield its power. This is definitely going to be a game where I'm going to be sticking my tongue out a lot, focusing. Alright, what's the cube got for me? What did that do? Oh, the boost. Ooh, very nice. Okay. That feels good. Where's my meter for that? Is there a meter for that? Or is it just as much as I want to do that? Oh, the ship itself has a physical meter. Okay, so I have to really pay attention to that. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here, guys? There's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, this kind of gives me Zelda 1 vibes also. This feels like that area with the Octoroks pretty close to the start. Big boy over there. Let's kill big boy then go inside, probably. Cannot hurt him, okay. He's too much of a big boy to be hurt. Upgrade my boost? I bet you can. Yep, okay. I'm guessing that gives me boost back. Makes sense. Well, I don't like that. I didn't get my heart piece. Want to do that again? What did I do wrong? Why no reward? Come on. Like I won't die. This guy is stubborn as hell. Alright, checkpoint back to town, I'm guessing. Let's see what we got here. Don't feel great about my level of health so far, so I would like to get more of those heart pieces and get that situated. I feel very frail right now. I assume enemies respawn at some point. These guys are shooting from the other direction. I wonder if I kill them. Maybe these guys in particular make a permanent bridge. I bet not all enemies do. Some probably do just respawn. Alright, so got a lot going on here. I'd like to go back and try to get that heart piece again. Battery? Energy max up, okay. This guy's taking some hits. What if I lose like my meter of level up when I die? And if I bank points I've already gotten, kind of thing. Alright, so what we got? Do I want to save up, or should I just spend it on something? I guess you always want to spend on something because you can always refund it. So there's no point in ever holding on to something. So that's nice, I guess. Yeah, okay. This one's blocked off. I said we go back up here and go try to get that heart piece. Then we mess something up. Maybe I have to like jump into the heart piece. Possibly. Yeah, maybe I do like some like fancy down jump here. Nope. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. How do I get in there? Huh. That's upsetting. Maybe I will be rewarded soon with that. We have to go down through that door right there. I fall through that somehow. Maybe. Feel like I went through here earlier. Fell off again. Doesn't look like falling in the water loses health, which is, I guess, good to know. What if I could opt to fall in the water rather than get hit by something, if that's like a valid strategy? Let's go in here. What is this? A little challenge room that I cannot do yet because I can't jump. Okay. We shall return later. Let's go in that dungeon. It was prompted me towards. The tricks are fun. I'm not sure if they mean anything, but the tricks are fun. Or if they do anything, rather. Alright, so we need a key. Big boy. This game's a lot of fun so far. I'm greatly enjoying this. I think they've done a good job with this so far. I've heard good things about this game. It was on Steam last year, I think, but I just never really made the time to try it, even though I heard good things about it. But it was announced during an Indie World this month for Switch, and I figured it was time to not put off anymore. Actually play it. I'm glad I am, because this is a lot of fun. And it looks like we have enough to go buy gun level 2. I wonder if it's worth like leaving the dungeon and coming back for. I guess we'll go move speed. Sure, why not? Let's go get gun level 2. That sounds like it'll be useful to me in this dungeon. And I think it'll probably just be like right over here. Yes. Hello, friend. Gun level 2? Gun level 3 is 22 of those, huh? Nice music. Okay, let's see. Yep, I shoot 2 of them. Excellent. Okay, so I'm assuming that essentially has doubled my firepower. So it's probably a good idea to go get that. Is this free? Nope, those rocks are in the background. Okay. Yeah, very nice. I'm melting these guys. You don't stand a chance against gun level 2. Still getting that weird screen power problem when I stream where it cuts to black sometimes. And that is definitely going to bite me in the ass in a game like this. It's going to cut to black at the wrong time. I'm going to get hit by something. Okay. It feels really good just busting those guys up in like one shot. You. Go push the button. I get the key. Let's continue going on this way. I feel like I didn't see the end of this path. I'm glad I don't have to actually like go and get the currency. It just kind of flies into my inventory automatically. Like a lot of games, like either force you to equip some sort of like magnet charm or something to be able to let that happen. And it's just like I always want that on, so I always equip it, and it just becomes annoying. So I'm glad that this just seems to be giving me. Just gonna kind of get close, and it shoots just my inventory, or just automatically. It looks like actually doesn't matter where I'm at. Get the little guys out of the way first. These triangles are reminding me of the delicious pizza I'm gonna eat after the stream. Very nice. And we level up. What do we want? Maybe refund speed and go into refund speed and go into more range. Like damage and range will be very effective together. I think my pizza took a wrong turn. It's been it said 6 minutes away, then it said 7, now it says 10 minutes away. It must be struggling. Alright, key goes here. Oh, a new ability, it looks like. Looks like I gotta go around, probably. Yeah. Ooh, don't mess with that guy. That was satisfying. Okay, use the key. shoot the general direction of that guy while I'm dodging these big old balls. Let's see here. Is it like a boss key? Alright, let's get our ability here. Is this jump? You gonna allow me to jump now? Dash. Oh, okay, so dash, and then you hold it to continue this. Okay, so I can dash over gaps. Makes sense. Okay. What if I can dash through things? You cannot. Okay. Maybe later. Not right now. Another key. Whoa. Alright, so what is down? That's the entrance to the dungeon. Do we have a dungeon map? Doesn't look like we do. Hey Ryan, how's it going? Sorry if you messaged that a while ago. I just realized I didn't have my chat up and I just randomly checked and I had a message. I beat this game on Steam when it came out. Great game. Yeah, I was mentioning earlier. I when this came out on Steam, I was interested in it, but I just didn't make time for it. And then when they announced it during the Indie World for the Switch earlier this month, I bought it and wanted to make time to actually play it this time. And I'm really glad I did because it's a lot of fun so far. Feels really smooth just to kind of like. Just moving around feels really buttery. Did I come over here earlier? I must have. Maybe not. I gotta get that boss key. Okay, this is where I couldn't jump earlier. I remember now. So what does this do? Oh boy. Taste my level 2 gun. Dweebs. Okay, there we go. Nice. Do a quick little pause here. Just realized. I wonder if this is. Yeah. Okay. Come out as a physical fan gamer kind of game. Yeah, this does feel like something fan gamer would put out. I mean, I know this game got like was well regarded. So I mean, I would think it would warrant a physical. If I get over there, though, I want to get that. Oops. Alright, let's upgrade what we got. I guess bullet speed for damage. Anything interesting over here left? No. There's a burst attack I thought you have in early stage. Maybe I'll be getting it shortly. Maybe I'll be getting it shortly. Who knows? Dash feels good though. It's like a little mini jump. Oh yeah, that feels good. Just outpacing it. Alright. We got the boss key, but I know there is a... looks like a heart piece over here that I didn't get. Oh, okay. Easy enough. I think that was everything. I think we can go to the boss now. I wonder if there's like a checklist later on in the game when I inevitably miss stuff. Can I make this jump? I can. Alright, so it looks like we have our first boss coming up. It's giving me health. And let's see how I fare. Even bigger ship. So Ryan, anything you're playing right now? Anything catch your eye this month? Ooh, sneaky there, that was sneaky. Oh, got a dash out of that probably. I know Crimson Desert came out today. I'm not really looking like in the mood to play a game like that right now. A really just gigantic game. Trying to catch up on some of the stuff I already have. Just playing some smaller stuff, finishing some stuff. So I'm not really looking to play a big game like that right now, but I am looking forward to at the end of the month. There's a game called Raccoin Pusher. It's like a coin pushing Balatro-like on Steam. I'm looking into that. Might pick that up at the end of the month. Looks like I've damaged the ship pretty mightily. Oh no. Oh no. It's getting scary. Getting scary. Oh boy. Yay! Nice. Give me all the currency. Give some health too, gosh. Alright. And then big skull crystal. Finished Avatar, good game. I started playing the altars. Did you do the Avatar DLC? I know that came out and I think people liked that. I don't know if that was like a free DLC or if it was a paid DLC, but I know it came out next to the movie, which I still haven't seen Avatar Part 3. I like the first two, I just haven't seen the third one. Is the altars the one where you are a person in space and you have like a bunch of versions of yourself that like all have different jobs or something? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Liking it so far different? Yeah, I think it's the one. I think that's what it is, if I'm remembering correctly. You have like 20 versions of yourself that all have like different jobs around the camp or something. Let's go back and see if I can't get this upgrade in here, maybe. Yeah, that's altars. Okay, cool. Yeah, I remember there's a guy on YouTube who did a review of it. His name's Captain Sarge. It looked interesting. I'm not sure if it's like... I feel bad. There's a lot. I mean, there's infinite games I want to try. And sometimes I just like live vicariously through people, like watching them talk and play games. Because obviously I can't play everything. But I need to play some like more weird stuff like that sometimes. I feel like I default to my comfort zone, like games like this, which I know I'll like, and I'm very happy playing, but I feel like I don't branch out enough into weird stuff enough. But, I mean, it is what it is. I can only play so much. Might as well play what I like. Ooh, can I level up? Dodge a hit there, or did I actually take damage? Oh, buddy. Look at that. I'm gonna die in here, aren't I? Aren't I? Yes, I am. Now I get to see what happens when I die. My poor child, you cannot give up now. The unchosen must be stopped, even if you must defy finitude yourself. Finitude yourself. I'm guessing I start this checkpoint in here. Okay. I have 2 upgrades, by the way. What am I doing? Upgrade my damage. Maybe that's worth it. I didn't play Avatar paid DLC. I start playing it because the DLC includes third-person view, but the game is so huge already. I need to take a break from the main game. Gotcha. Yeah, sometimes it's like, especially if you are playing it from the start. I feel that, like wanting to put a game down, it's already big enough. Was the DLC only? Wait, let me read that again. I started playing it because this DLC includes third-person view. So are you saying you paid for the DLC but have not played it yet, but you played the base game in third person because that came with the DLC? Am I reading that right? I should have taken those guys out first. It would have helped us out way more last time. Oh gosh. Yeah, that range is very nice. Just being able to sit just outside of its range. Let's test something real quick. Why is this... Okay, that's better. That's better. Check the poll real quick. Looks like we got 3 yes votes and 2 no votes to have you heard of this game. Yeah, I paid for the, okay, you paid for the DLC just for third person view. Gotcha. That's such a lame thing to put behind a paywall. You get dizzy real quick in first person. I know some people that are like that. Fortunately, I don't have that. But one thing I have noticed about like getting dizzy, I used to be able to play games like in the car. Like if someone else was driving and I'm just like sitting in the passenger seat or something. But I've noticed in recent years, if I'm not driving and I'm like, I just like pull up the switch or something, and someone's driving, I will get car sick sometimes now. And that didn't ever used to happen to me. Maybe I'm just getting old. Yeah, I know several people who can't play like games in, like, you know, in certain perspectives, and I've heard of people who can't play games where you control a camera, like any level of camera control will get them. So fortunate, so far at least, I have been able to avoid having to deal with that, but that's rough. Oh, buddy. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Yes, give me that health back. Give me that health back. I really need to get a health upgrade. Saving a buddy here. What's this? Oh. What do these do? Oh, okay. Convenient, I guess. Can't even read now on passenger seat. I'll really throw up getting old. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, like, I'll have to do some experimenting there if I can even, like, I wonder if it's different if I'm reading a book or if I'm reading a tablet or if I'm reading on my phone. I'll have to do a little testing there. I feel like, I mean, obviously, like, the thing I can think of the most is like checking my phone while someone's driving. I don't think that has got me quite yet. Maybe it's just like anything where it's taking me out of my own sense of space. Like if on a phone or reading, maybe I'd be fine, but maybe if I was controlling something like in a game, that is still going to get me. I don't know. Okay, so there's a couple things I didn't... There's a couple of heart pieces I was not able to get, which upset me. I feel like I need to mark stuff. What the heck? Oh. That was weird. What's going on there? Can I not get through that? Is that thing breathing? It's like a face. It's crying. There's something over here, I think. Is it this one? Yes, thank you. So I've already gotten 3 of the 8 of those, so that seems like I'm getting those energy maxes pretty quick. Let's go down. Have we gone down yet? Ah yes, this is the Zelda screen. I'll get a screenshot of that. That's funny. Do I get a sword in here? Oh. It'd be really funny if I get like a sword or something in here. Some sort of attack power up, something. Maybe I've got to place something in these altars at some point, and that'll open this up. Maybe later. Alright, let's increase our... What do we want to increase? Bullet speed, I guess? Sure, why not critical hit chance? Why not? I wonder if like part of this map is just the Zelda 1 map. I know that like that screen right there was the first screen of Zelda 1, but I wonder like... I don't remember the Zelda 1 map by heart. I wonder how much of it is a callback to that. What's in here? Button. Or piece? What's the catch? Ah. It's a trap! Thank you. This game is so Zelda-like. Yeah, it's... How do I get this? Let me in there. Okay, maybe I need some sort of ability to shoot past those. That large chunk of currency will have to wait for another day. But yeah, this game is, clearly they have played Zelda. With a little different little crystal there. What's that? Looks like something I will not elaborate on, but let's see what it actually is. I have to drop down onto it, looks like. Just feels kind of good boosting around I'm sure it's going to be very satisfying at the end of the game when I have like gun level 5 or something crazy. I'm just shooting like an insane amount of bullets. Right. I feel like there's a lot of paths and I'm not fully exploring any of them. I'm getting like squirrel brained a lot. Is that just a shortcut, or is that an actual path? Which one's me? Oh, okay, there I am. This is an actual just path. I've gone down a dangerous path, it looks like. Is my map pinging me? What's going on here? Pulsing like it was. Does it want me to go to the distress signals, I guess? Probably. Very satisfying end game, and there's also post-game content and challenges. Interesting. It's good to hear. Ah. A little dangerous there. Got a little too close to that guy. Not 4 of these. Let's go. And a path back to the entrance, maybe? Is that where that goes? Kind of. Let's ignore that and keep going this way. Yeah, I should be. I wish I could mark things. I'm gonna get so caught up in exploring, I'm gonna forget the things I didn't finish exploring because there's just something else slightly out of my sights I had to go check out. Can I reach that? Nice. Okay. Got some good amount of health. I feel like I'm maybe exploring a little too far. Getting some tougher enemies at a higher frequency. I'm spawning more every time I escape. Oh boy. Please explode. Health, thank you. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Let's go. Cool. What if there's like fast travel? If I'll unlock like a shortcut, if I'm just gonna have to really actually go all the way back once I hit the end of the road. Remember his Terrible and Dialight in the early game, you were playing so much better? Just locking in, becoming one with the Minishoot. I mean, it just feels so smooth to me. It just feels natural. I don't know. I feel like dodging, I could be pretty natural at, just like envisioning my left thumb moving around. The aiming is what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna have to keep practicing at. What is this? Okay, nothing yet. I don't think I should be here yet. Okay, I'll turn around in a second. Maybe. Or maybe I'll just keep going further. Keep going further. Yeah, that guy's a different color. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, maybe a little too far there. Upgrade what? Yeah, okay, let's see. Maybe we'll head back to Earth a little bit here. Once my screen comes back on. Why is my screen cutting to black so much now? What's going on? I'm afraid to unplug it because I don't want it to like completely shut off. Why is it doing this? And my screen's like, 1 second. Why are you like this? I think this will be fine if I just kind of... We good now? Calm down? Alright. Oh, nope. The second I put my headset back on. What is going on? Okay, I'm going to pull out my capture card here and see what happens. Stream should stay up. We'll reboot the capture card. Maybe things will come back alive here. All right, we good? Damn. Why? I've had this problem with my monitor where like it'll cut out every once in a while, but it's doing it like every few seconds now. Just flickering on and off. One second. I think it's a power thing. I think I've got too much going on with the monitor. It's my best guess. What to try next? Let's just try unplugging the HDMI and plugging it back in. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's what I mean. Don't touch anything. Nope. Damn it. Okay, I think it's like I'm like drawing too much power from this thing. Because I'm doing a little behind the scenes for my setup. I've got a bunch of switchers. Like a bunch of HDMI cables going into one thing. I wonder if those things are like slowly dying. Okay. That seemed to do something. Yeah, I think the switchers where I have all my HDMIs going into Maybe they're just like getting burnt out, if I had to guess. But I unplugged it and plugged it back in, and now it's obeying me. So let's just keep your fingers crossed. Sorry about that. Capture card also need more power. Yeah, I mean, I wish I knew this kind of stuff. I'm very ignorant to anything like tech, electricity. I just know plug thing in, thing work. But I'm guessing I have too many things plugged in, and something's getting fried slowly over time. Should probably do a better job about like unplugging things, restarting things more often. But I have a bad habit of just leaving the everything on for long periods of time. I don't know. Let's go back this way, I guess. Let's not go quite as far as we did last time, but maybe there's something along the way we could stop at. Aha. There's a distress signal over here. Oh, don't like that. The bushes have eyes. I like the music change. Go back, there's a breakable wall. I'm going back. I'm not sure how delayed your chat is to where I'm at, but I'm keeping my eyes peeled for a breakable wall now. It's possible that I already jumped away from where said breakable wall was. Ouch. Damn it. Okay. Further back? Yeah, okay. Well, good thing I died, so I can just go see what we got. Is it this one? Yeah, I like this music. Golden beetle? Please let me catch you. This is the shooters catch it. One golden beetle, okay? Yes, okay, cool. Oh, and a heart piece. Excellent. Which will give me another health, another full heart. Yay. Yeah, I've been kind of in like a Zelda-like mood. There's a couple like other small Zelda-likes I'm kind of toying with on the side. I might make a video about them and this game. We'll see. But also I saw that Tunic is getting a Switch 2 update. I remember liking Tunic the first time I played it, but I didn't love it. But I would be interested to like recheck that one out with a Switch 2 update. Ouch. What's going on there? They're spawning out of that. Is that a visual glitch, maybe? Oh, buddy. Oh, gosh. Yeah, okay. That got a little overwhelming. I would like to go try that again, because I think I can handle that one. I just got kind of overwhelmed. Let me in. Not good to get hit that early on in the process, but we will persevere. Ooh, I feel like I should have got hit there, but I'm thankful it didn't count it. Yeah, this is the part where it looks like it's a weird visual glitch. Dang, okay. I feel like I gotta do that. I gotta probably have to move with those instead of getting stuck in the corner like that. Bullet speed? I guess bullet speed is kind of like built-in damage when you think about it. Or is bullet speed different than fire speed? It probably is. Is there a fire rate or is this a bullet? I think the bullets are just moving faster. Okay, yeah, it's definitely different than fire rate. Whoops. Okay, well. It's a good little challenge here. See if I can move with the traffic this time. Maybe. Got one of them. Now I'm gonna get in the corner and die probably. Nope. Okay. See a small shred of hope here, and I died. Okay. Love Tunic. I beat it when I had Game Pass. Not save is locked on Xbox. That's tough. But I'll play Switch if there's Switch upgrade. I have all the Fangamer Switch release, and Tunic is one of them. Yeah, Tunic. I'm trying to think of what came with the fan. I did not get the Fangamer Tunic release, but I remember seeing it and thinking about it. Yeah, I feel Tunic is a game like I liked it and I appreciated like the like making you feel like you were a kid playing a Zelda game for the first time and you can't like read and you're having to figure things out and like look at the little manual in the game. I really appreciated what it was going for. I feel like I got stuck a couple times in like ways that frustrated me. I think part of my memory is soured because of that, but I would like to go back to it now, having beaten it and not like worried about looking stuff up if I get stuck. Just kind of like keep me moving along and seeing if seeing how much I like it then. I remember the last boss was pretty tough for me in that game. It had like a surprisingly difficult end game, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I think it's getting a Switch 2 update. I just don't know when it's coming. Can't keep getting hit like that. Yeah, this is not a good run. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll give this one more try and then I'll just continue on to something else. Different area. I don't want to keep getting stuck here grinding that, but I'm also stubborn as hell, so I don't want to give up either. Let's give it one more try. Unless it's a really bad try. If it's a really bad try, I will be prone to try it another time. One more good try. Not looking good so far. Like I'm kind of like grinding up levels though, doing this at least. Yeah, I can't get back up in the corner. I'm gonna try to start up here and see if I can shoot these guys as they're spawning. If that'll help. Let's do a few cheap shots on them. Maybe it's a little bit too overwhelming there. Doing that. Yeah. Okay. We'll come back to that. Which means I go this way, I think. To go back to where I was in the little forest. There we go. Dope. Ah, big tree. The forest is scary. The forest is more difficult than the first area was. Everything has eyes and it scares me. Oh gosh. It's a weird little like movement to these attacks. Yeah, okay. I think I just got careless that time on that one. I need a morale boost here. I died too many times too quickly. Let's go back over here. Be a little more strategic this time. Oh, the other guy's not spawned? Okay. This is easy enough then. Should be at least. Ooh. The music is like deceptively calming. So over halfway to the level 3 gun, or I guess, yeah, it's a gun. Yeah, gun level 3. It almost sounds like the Zelda-like doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle. Sure that's what they were trying to convey there. Another ship I'm gonna free. Hello, friend. What can you do for me? Big tree scary? Big scary tree? No? Okay, just a regular tree. Ah. Whoa. Just so many different ways to go. It's dangerous for me. Ooh, I like that. Give me that. Give me those. Give me like a bunch of the red guys? Heck yeah. 2 more for gun level 3. Then I'll be unstoppable. I say as I get exploded. Those are NPCs, they'll be at base. Gotcha. Oh, well, speak of the NPCs at base. Hello. Oh, it's marking the map. That's so awesome. Okay, cool. So it's making my map better. I hope it eventually starts marking stuff on the map that I missed. That would be super cool. Where do I want to go? I need 2 more of those red guys, and then I can go back and try that challenge I kept failing at with a better gun. Maybe actually succeed. Don't have a map for this part. I feel like I already did this little trap here. Did I die during it, maybe? I think I did die. I'm losing track of all the different places I've lost. What do I get for that? Anything special? Nope. Routine can be a pain. The puzzles are impossible to figure out. Use it to guide by the end. Yeah, I think there was one spot where I had to finally look up what to do, and it was like a spot where the path forward was like a perspective trick. Like the way the map, like you couldn't see where to go, but like it was like hidden behind the isometric perspective, and then once I saw where to go, I was like, oh, okay, I kind of see what they were, I kind of saw the path, maybe, I kind of saw they were hinting at where to go, but it just wasn't clicking. So I was like wandering the map for a long time, couldn't find out where to go, and it was just a little perspective trick. I think we go back in here. Oh yeah, that's where I died moments ago, right? Yeah, okay. Guess I can focus on actually beating these guys and not on the red, getting the red things, getting greedy like last time. Ah. Those are kind of hard to dodge, honestly. There's a lot of bullets on screen when they're doing that. Okay, so not intended to go from this direction, it looks like. I guess we'll jump over here. Clear all this out. Nothing gonna pop out of these? Is there a trap hidden within? Or is it just rubble to clear? Seems suspicious. Aha. I knew it. I knew it couldn't be so innocent. Nice. Let's go get gun level 3. Alright. And probably a gun upgrade too. Let's mess around here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing some damage here. Let's go get some revenge. Let's go get some revenge on these guys down here. They're not ready for gun level 3. I'm just going to get reckless and I'm going to lose anyway. Ah! Yep. Definitely getting reckless. Oh, I'm doing much damage to him. Give me the health, give me the health, give me the health. Oh no. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're good. Okay. Gun level 3, save the day. My nose and eye just like started getting itchy towards the end of that. I thought I was gonna freaking choke at the end. Oh man. I'm giving these out like candy now. Remember I used a lot of burst attacks and I wasn't... Which option was that? Maybe I don't have that burst attack yet. Maybe it's on one of the abilities I'll get soon? Revenge, heck yes. I mean, I leveled up the gun and my damage, so there's a pretty big buff there to go back and fight him. Really, I took the coward's way out, but it worked out. Let's look at the map. Am I close to anything in particular? No, I'm way down here. Okay. Oh, hide in the trees there, buddy. Anything of note? Nope. Big scary tree spawn. Come on, there we go. Up or down, let's go down. Oh, is this gonna be like a Lost Woods situation? Gus wants in here bad. Like the strategy of take out the little enemies first is always the way to go in games like this. Get all the threats out of the way and then just focus on the big one after that. Yeah, this area, I'm Definitely missing so much stuff here. Opening up some paths though. Oh, what's that? The three-eyed bush. Whoa, 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 whoa. Apologies for the cat that is just screaming outside the door right now. Don't know what his... why he just realized I was in here after being in here for 2 hours, but he's not happy about it. Sad thing with this boss is I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to find it again if I die here. I don't know where the hell I am right now. Oh gosh. Dang it. Can you suggest a quick Gus cam? Yeah, you can. I'll do a quick Gus cam since I just died. Because he really wants in here. Alright, Gus. Here's your moment. You get to shine. Quickly. I can't be watching you in here. Say hello to the people. Hello, people. Hello. It is I screaming outside the door. Give him a little tap on the mic. There you go. Good job, buddy. What's up? Okay. Turns out his the room next to me was closed, and I think he wanted in there, so he was just meowing outside both the doors. But I think I hope his issues have been resolved. Okay, yeah, I would love to go fight that boss again, but there's no way I'm going to find it again. So let's tone it back a little bit and actually do some of the stuff close to me that's probably more tuned to where I'm at in the game. Like blowing these guys up in one shot. Ryan, I will tell Gus you said hello. He's tough because he's like, he really wants to be in this room, but at the same time, a lot of the times I really don't want him to be in this room because he likes to mess with stuff. He likes to mess with wires. He likes to jump up on stuff. So if I leave him here unsupervised, he will just knock everything down, chew wires, break stuff. So whenever he's in here, I really have to like pay attention to him, which often is kind of antithetical to trying to play games. It takes my focus away. So like sometimes he can be chilling here, but a lot of times he's it's hard to have him in here when I'm playing. Other cat, Pancake, will just go to bed. She'll just lay on the couch and sleep, so she's real easy in here. But also she doesn't care as much about being in here, so. What's this guy got for me? Hello! I've saved you. There's a hidden wall right side of base. Okay, I will go to that. Was this a shop? Hello? How do I buy stuff? Indicates locations that have been completely cleared. I like that. Indicates overall completion and adds pointers wherever you... Oh, okay. This game's speaking my language now, man. Transport you back to the village whenever you want. Only works outdoors. Let's do the compass. Just so I don't redo things. So you're telling me on the map... Oh, yes. Yes, very good. Left. Right side of the base, there's a hidden wall. What's up, Tyler? This one, Ryan? I got this one earlier. I'm not sure if that's the one you're referencing. NPC to the right side of the base, hidden wall. I know there's this one. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. Tyler, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good night so far. Never mind. No worries, Ryan. Appreciate the pointer there. That was exactly what I was wanting to see from this game, is something to make my map better and like indicate like a completion percentage. And now that they gave me just that little bit of reassurance, I'm definitely gonna get glued to this game and have to get everything. Yay. I wonder if there's a finite number of the red things, or if those are just, like, I wonder if I have to find all of those, or if it's like a you'll get enough for everything kind of game. Ah! Ah! Had to work an overnight shift last night. That's tough, Tyler. I didn't know you had that, I didn't know that was a possibility for you, but I hope it went smoothly. Is that a normal thing, Tyler, or are you just covering for somebody? Seems like it'd be a tough... Seems like a tough job to go overnight with. I feel like I would get really sleepy. Wanted to say, always appreciate. Oh yeah. Yes, thanks Ryan for always being supportive on the podcast. Is this another dungeon? Something. Something, all right. Oh, that was satisfying. My fill-in bailed on me, so I had to do it as a supervisor. It was my first time. Dang, dude, that's tough. Were you like, when you say your fill-in bailed on you, does that mean you worked 2 shifts in a row, or did you have to go in for somebody? Either way, that sucks, but... You ever get around for time? Like Crypt Custodian. Yeah, Tyler, I looked that game up because you said you liked it, and it sounded familiar, and I remember looking this game up some point. I think it was last year, and it was one of those games where it's like, you know, in a world where I had infinite time, I would definitely have played that game. but I just didn't make time for it. But it looks really fun. I'm glad you liked it. I'll put it like on the wish list, you know, one of those things where maybe I get it one day, maybe I play it one day, because it does look fun. I'm glad you like it. It seems like you got through it pretty quick. It took like 10 hours to platinum it. Oh, that was not good. That was not good. Another one of these gold things, okay. Appreciate that, Ryan. I worked my normal shift 7 to 3:30, then was up and even had to go back from. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. Well, I'm glad you got through that, Tyler. Hope it wasn't too much for you. I'm assuming you got like overtime for that, or at least obviously paid for the hours or something. Just tracking. Yeah, that's hard. I don't know the last time I've stayed up through the night. Now, if I had to do that for a job, I would probably struggle pretty hard. I'd be drinking cold brews like there were water, if that were the case. Okay, so I opened up part of that, but not all of it. Let's go right, I guess. Got paid for the shift, and then my boss let me go home and sleep. I just did some work things at home. My work day, single day, gotcha. Oh, that's gonna be satisfying. Oh yeah, that was good. Wish I could have got all of them at once, but alas. Let's level up. Let's lower my move speed and give me some more damage. Let's just go all damage. I feel like that's gotta be the best one, right? Just leveling up damage all the way first. You can't go wrong with that. Hit all the buttons, I guess. There's an obnoxious door. They said maybe we could do it like in a different order or something. Oh, dang it. Huh. Okay. Trees have eyes. Very good. Anything else? Nothing else. Let's go up. Ooh. Tantalizing. Up or down. Oh, okay, cool. Never mind. Pick the right one. Maybe sleep on the floor at work. I've thought about that. What if I just found a nice little quiet spot and just went to bed sometime? go up now. So we got a boss coming up. I'm assuming this is a boss. So shielded like a beetle. Gotta shoot in the back probably. Oh, they gotta get the freaking trees out of the way first, of course. Okay, pal. I wonder if they'll spawn more of the little guys. Probably. Oh, that was a lame way to get hit. Wouldn't mind a nice little health drop. Oh, this is not going to be good. Ooh, yeah. I don't know why, but and this sounds weird, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it out loud, but I keep seeing the little guns in the back of this thing as like cow udders. That wasn't so bad. Sleep on the floor, Tyler. Nothing wrong with sleeping on the floor. Couple level ups here. See what our reward is. Beach ball. Child of the crystal. The power once mine is now thine. Gather energy from blue crystals and use my power to exit this shrine. I love that it rhymes. Okay, is this the burst move? Oh, okay, this is what you were talking about, Ryan, the little burst attack. That was satisfying. Maybe because you're watching the game is really difficult, but yeah. I feel like these games, when you're not controlling it, can definitely look really overwhelming, but when you're like really locked in, maybe it's a little easier to avoid stuff. Stop that. I would not be able to walk if I slept on the floor. Ryan, I have a weird innate ability. It's probably my, like, if I have an actual real world superpower, it's that I can sleep basically anywhere and be fine. I sleep on the floor, sleep on a couch. One time I fell asleep laying upstairs, like at a 45 degree angle upwards. Oh, that's lame. I want to press the button. See, I have a really... It's probably my actual superpower, just being able to sleep. That's lame. I want to push that button so bad. Alright, where should I go next? Is this tree right here? Where's this tree at? Can I get to that? Can I like burst this open? No. Okay. There's something that's gonna let me to like burst things open pretty soon. It looks like. It is a very useful superpower. I'm very happy. I would not trade it for. I know some people that tell me they struggle to sleep, and it's like, That it sounds so tough. When I was at Zach's house, we were playing Pokemon Red and Blue. Fell asleep sitting up with my analog pocket in hand. Yeah, I'm good at sleeping. I'm good at falling asleep. It's actually kind of a negative too, because I sleep through alarms like crazy. I'm a super heavy sleeper. Have to set a lot of alarms to actually get up. This map is just freaking out right now. Is it just because am I close to something? What? Oh, another map fragment. Okay, that makes sense. Very nice. Ah. Oh, nice. Got alarms every 5 minutes. Yeah, that's me, Tyler. That's me. If I fall on this, what happens? Oh. Ooh, this is pretty tricky right here. Aha. What was that? No, let me go back over there. How do I get to that? Huh. That's not nice. Low on health. Not good. Can't wait to be off this weekend fully and have no plans. I'm gaming all weekend. Maybe I'll play a game like, yeah. What's next up for you, Tyler? What's on the list? Did you pick something else out, or are you just going to keep like finishing stuff that you already had kind of started and had on the backlog? Long little hallway there. Hello. Anything of use from you? What? That's weird. Oh, that's where I was. Crimson Desert. Yeah, I'm gonna pay attention to that one. I know came out today. I have a friend who's playing it. I feel like I'm just not kind of looking for a game like that right now, like a big, huge time sink. I've got too many little things I want to finish up first. If I was playing nothing, I probably would have jumped into it. But I know if I pick that game up, all the little stuff I'm playing right now would just get thrown to the side, and I don't want to quite do that yet. debating finishing Metaphor. I think the next game I'll play is Pragmata. I'm also pretty interested in Pragmata. Capcom's just been on a kind of a good wavelength there lately, so I'm interested to check that out. It looks very fun. My PlayStation, I don't have anything I'm currently playing on it other than like replaying RE9. But yeah, Tyler, you should play Metaphor. You should get back into Metaphor. They do a great job of teasing you in this game. Putting stuff just outside your reach. Alrighty. Alley-oop. Was I not going fast enough there or what? Oh gosh. Oh my. Okay. I don't like doing all this with one hit left. Scaly. Let's step out here and see what we get. Don't think there's a demo. Oh, sorry. For Crimson Desert. Yeah, I'm not sure if there is a demo or not. Another music theme. Looks like we're in another area here. Oh, excellent. Pretty close to base, but let's go back in here and finish this area up before we get too exploratory over here. Didn't go down here. Oh, nice. The button from the start. Is it a crack in the wall? No. Oh, demo for Pragmata. Yes. I believe there's a demo for Pragmata, and I believe people were saying it's actually like decent on the Switch too. I don't think I would play it on the Switch 2 like for the when I buy it, I'll probably buy it on the PlayStation. But I think I'd like to try the demo on Switch 2 just to like get a nice casual feel for the game, and then maybe I would get it official on the PlayStation. I like the Switch 2's getting a bunch of like bigger games, especially from Capcom. Even though I don't really intend to play them on the Switch 2, it's neat to see that as an option. This music feels very Zelda. Oh, that big guy's just standing there. Ah. Very nice. Okay. I got to open up this door somehow. What is this? Has my ship? Do I do a circle around it or something? Ah! Let's kill this guy. This thing's pulsing. There's something in here. This game is like candy for my brain, man. This is like... Ah. Maybe this is the thing I have to kill to open up the gate. Ah, no! Why would you do that? Why would you change directions on me like that? That's not nice. Where's it at? Is it here to the left? Missing 4 cards for the base of Paldean Wonders. I'll check, I'll see if I can share something with you, Tyler. I think I need 2 or 3 more also. I'm pretty close as well. I'll see if there's anything I can share with you after this. Where'd the big snake go? Maybe I should look for health first. Aha, thank you. Oh, it's gotta be close. Donde? There you are. I feel like it's just avoiding me now. Ah, that was lame. It's dangerous. Yep. Yep. That's all I feel. Alright, probably deserve an upgrade here. Let's upgrade my fire rate. I have 1 item. That's funny. Almost enough to buy. I really want to get this ancient astrolabe, whatever you say that word. Cause like, did I do it? Did I not do this? Oh, you did that one. Okay. Guess let's head back to that desert. Let's hunt this stupid snake again. So, in this room I have the Xbox Series X mini fridge, and I put 1 cerveza in it. I'm thinking at my next stopping point I will open it, and then I will enjoy that cerveza, and then once I finish it, start looking for a permanent stop place for the night. We'll see though. I'm having a lot of fun. I don't want to stop playing this. Oh yeah, get some good hits here. Get some good hits here. Got me the same trick as last time. That freaking turn right there. That's not fair, guys. Y'all can't pop up out of the sand like that. It's gotta be close. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ah! Damn it. Okay. I have 2 of the 3 you need for Paldean. Nice! Well, if you want to share, Tyler. Alright. If y'all could count to 10, I'll be right back. I'm going to fill up this drink. I knew getting this Xbox mini fridge for the gamer was a good idea. Okay. It's also a terrible idea, but I'm going to call it a good idea in this circumstance. Okay. Just carefully put that. I'll grab a coaster real quick. Now we're talking. Alright, sorry about that. 12. Oh gosh. Welcome back. Did you actually count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's no way that was only 13 seconds. I refuse to believe that was only 13 seconds. Now we get to play the fun game. How much worse do I get now that I'm enjoying a yummy beverage? And how quickly does the worsening get? Close to a map fragment. Yay! I stopped when I sat back down. Gotcha. Okay. Ah! Why is that one purple? I'm slowly chipping away. Ouch. That's like 2 hits? That's not good. It's not good at all. Heck yes, okay. That was worth it. Golly, how many of these guys spawned? Go. Get anything from that? Nope. Just the satisfaction of getting them. Whoa. Sneaking up on me there, snake. It's probably best to like go around and like take out all the small enemies before I try to do this snake thing, but I don't think I will. I think I'll just keep falling for the same traps. Oh, this is nice. Screen cut off. Ouch. Snake has become my arch nemesis. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I wonder if it has a set path. It kind of feels like it has a set path. Let's not get too close to it. Is this the part where it's going to do a little loop-de-loop and get me? Yep. Aha. I know your tricks. It's definitely throwing out more attacks now. Oh my gosh, where did that one come from? That's tough. That is tough. Tyler, Ryan, I really appreciate y'all hanging out tonight. It's been fun. It's always nice talking to the two of y'all. Tyler, have you played any Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness on the Switch yet? I booted it up the day it came out and played through like the intro. Played for like 30 minutes or so just to like get the game started. I'll probably like, there's too many games I want to play right now. I think that's like as tempting as a game like some Desert is. I think I'm currently just wanting to play like a little bit of like 50 games. Even though I told myself I was going to be better about that this year, but clearly I'm reverting to my old habits. Keep shooting, Minishoot. Keep on firing away. Damn it. It's always a shame when you dodge all the heart attacks and you get hit by something that's just like really slow and sitting there. What's up, Dan? How's it going? I haven't heard of it. I don't know if I have a Steam or Switch 2 yet. Yeah, Dan, it's a lot of fun. I think you would like it because I know you like shmups from what I've seen of you streaming. It's like a twin shoot, you know, kind of. I mean, I guess twin stick shooters are kind of like shmups, but it's like that crossed like a Zelda game. I think you'd have a good time with it. Okay, this is getting a little intense here. This guy is stubborn. close. Can't tell if he's spawning more enemies or these just guys I haven't taken care of on this run yet. Either way, they must go down. This guy reminds me of that worm caterpillar from Mario Sunshine on the beach. We had to like ground pound on like the part of his belly that's like red at the time. Anyone know what I'm talking about? It's like a giant angry caterpillar. So this guy's giving me vibes of, oh, how did I dodge that? Got lucky there. Come on. No. Come on. Come on. Oh no. Okay, that was a little bit of a stressful ordeal, but I'm glad we got that done. Use your burst attack when you're in danger. You know, Ryan, I told myself in my head that I should try doing that, and thank you for just actually reminding me because I completely forgot about it already. This track is very Panzer Dragoon coded. I love it. How's it going, Craig? I remember 1 or 2 years ago, Mike Tay was playing this. I don't remember if he likes it or not, but he says it's like Zelda and shmup. Yep, that's what it's like. I'm liking it a lot. Craig, Dan, thank y'all for joining. Hope y'all are both having a good night. Been hanging out here with Ryan and Tyler. The more the merrier. Happy to see everybody. Hope everyone's having a good night, playing some games or just relaxing, whatever y'all do on Thursdays. Is this a dungeon I'm in? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. But yeah, I'm liking this game a whole lot. I knew I'd like it just based off the concept, but it feels so good to play. It's immediately sticky. It's really good at like giving you upgrades, and you're finding stuff constantly. It's very rewarding. Music is like good to kind of zone out to while you're dodging all these attacks or getting hit like me right there and dying. New JoJo season started today, so life is good. Yeah, I'm happy for you, Craig. I know I saw you retweet something about it. Is the JoJo manga still going, Craig, or is that over? Is the anime just catching up to the manga, or are they both still ongoing? Whoa. Let's go. I'm always still going, the anime is about 20 years behind. That's funny. I'm sorry, did I say manga? I meant to say manga. It's pronounced manga. Not even joking, this new season that staged today was like 2005. Oh. So you'll be eating good for another couple decades, what you're saying here, Craig. How do I... Did I do good? What's supposed to do here? Am I missing something? To like awaken these? Like I'm missing something. Why did the room shake when I entered it? Maybe I can't do this one yet? Maybe I need an ability to light those little torches? I've seen those torches before. I haven't been able to do anything with them yet, so maybe let's come back to this. Maybe once again we're getting ahead of ourselves. People joke about the length of One Piece, but JoJo started 10 years before and it's still going pretty crazy. It always baffles me to learn about how long running a lot of these manga and anime franchises have been going. Like, I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, so like as a kid I associated, like I thought all those were like brand new episodes coming out. I was like, oh yeah, of course, I'm a child, this is a new episode of the show I'm watching. And then to learn that it's like, oh, that show is much older than I thought it was. And it's also a sequel to a different show. That stuff's always super cool to me. Reorganizing your stuff, and mine's obviously a mess. Well, Dan, I see you got some. I feel like you've gotten some pickups lately, so I feel like you're constantly having to reorganize all your pickups. Some kind of fire you need? Okay. So yes, I'll come back to that then. Sounds like I'm getting ahead of myself. I should probably just head to the next dungeon, which maybe is this way? I feel like I unlocked this dungeon and didn't go to it. I did not unlock it. How do I open it? I'm gonna make homemade hamburgers. I'm so hungry right now. Dan, homemade hamburgers sound delicious. What is everyone's favorite hamburger toppings? I will list mine while I wait. So, let's start with onions. I like grilled onions. I used to like grilled onions on my burgers. I used to not like raw onions, but as I've gotten older, I've started to really like raw onions, and grilled onions are still really good. But I think I do like raw onions on a burger now more. So onion, lettuce, mustard, cheese, no tomato. Tomato's awful. I hate tomatoes so much. Just kidding, but I prefer not to have it. And then I like a nice slice of avocado on my burger. Some nice avocado. My burger will go a long way for me. Clearly already been in this area, so let's just loop back up here. Grew up in the original Dragon Ball. I just got the Demon Slayer manga and I've been enjoying it. Dan, I would love for you to post more. Like on Instagram, I would definitely keep up with that. Once you organize it better, yeah, makes sense. Tomatoes are awful. Thank you, Tyler. Also meant to say, I think the anime I have so many typos. Dan likes all the toppings. Mayo and cheese, I'm boring. Mayonnaise is weird for me. Like, if you ask me, do you like mayonnaise on your burger or your sandwich or your whatever, I'll pretty much always say no. But then if you sneak it on there, kind of like it. I don't think I want to admit it, though. I don't think I want to admit that I like mayonnaise. I do like mustard much more, so if I had a choice, I always go mustard. I think I need to open this path somehow. If you go to McDonald's, dip the burgers in buffalo sauce. It sounds awful, but it's amazing. I'm not gonna lie, Craig. I agree. It sounds weird. But you're also the one that swears by Chick-fil-A mayonnaise, so I guess I don't expect much out of your strange sauce habits. Let's see. Erg. I like that crack on that tree. I could probably shoot that open with an upgrade later. This right here. Okay. What did that do? What good does that do me? Like that did me no good. Oh gosh, what's going on? I got a lot of chats here. What's up, Peyton? Mods here, no cursing. No cursing? Chick-fil-A pickles are the best, and their buffalo sauce. Chick-fil-A mayo is incredible. How dare you? Hellman's mayo, the Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip is too gross for you. Miracle Whip is the worst. Why is Miracle Whip still around? I'm glad that we're on a mayo hate train here in the comments. Isn't mayonnaise just like eggs? Like eggs and vinegar, I think. Is that what it is? Sounds lame. Sounds like a bad condiment. I don't understand what the point of this button was. It just loops back around here, but I was already over here. What good does this do me? Japanese mayonnaise, that's what I would highly recommend. Ryan, I'm gonna have to ask you what is in a Japanese mayonnaise? Like I know I've heard of, and forgive my ignorance here. I know people who put like sriracha mayonnaise, but I don't think sriracha is Japanese. Is it something similar to that? Is it like a spicy mayonnaise? So I've heard of sriracha mayo, but I don't know if that's what you're talking about or not. Is that what I was supposed to do? I do good. Remy's watching. Hi, Remy. Spicy Japanese mayo is goated. A wild Kelly appears. Okay, so mayo's lame, but spicy mayo is incredible. What have I done? I've turned the chat into a mayo conversation. Let's just talk about mustard. Isn't mustard good, everyone? Doesn't everyone love mustard? In elementary school, a friend of mine, Knive, who may or may not be in here, I don't know, watching, we both like mustard and corn dogs. I remember this distinctly. On Mondays, they would serve corn dogs in the cafeteria, and I believe he was Mustard Man and I was Corn Dog King, or the nicknames we assigned for each other, because we both liked mustard and corn dogs. I don't know why that sticks out to me, just a random little memory. Mustard makes my throat itch. Any kind of mayo is better than the best mustard. Come on, Kelly, that's not nice. like spicy mayo on my chicken burgers. Let's go. See, Dan's got it right. Spicy mayo. Sorry, damn it. I thought he said. I thought he was talking about mustard. Never mind, Dan. We're here praising mustard now. That's all we care about is mustard. Mayonnaise, old news. Okay. I think I might stay up all night playing this game. Mustard is gross. Come on, Tyler, back me up here. Ryan, no. All right, Craig, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. What's this? Let's go back up here before we check that out. Let's just go back to the beginning. Yes, okay. Mustard is awesome. What are you all talking? Thank you. See, Dan's got my back. Dan understands the glory that is mustard. Got enough for the next gun upgrade, or I could buy the map upgrade. I'm not sure which one I want to do. I feel like the map upgrade is probably the responsible thing to do, and the gun upgrade is just me wanting to blow stuff up. Let's go buy the map upgrade real quick. How do I get back? Where am I at? I think it's up here. Alright, so let's buy the map upgrade. The Ancient Astrolabe. What about Whataburger's spicy ketchup? I'll remove anyone who offers negative opinions. Whataburger spicy ketchup is the only ketchup in my fridge. So this is just basically telling me where any things I missed were, so that's very convenient. Canadian ketchup is way better. Dan, please explain to me what Canadian ketchup is. So Whataburger spicy ketchup, for those who might not know, it's basically ketchup and chili powder. I think it's literally ketchup and chili powder. I don't think it's any more creative than that. But I think it's very good, and it's the only ketchup that I will buy now. Because I do like spicy things. But Dan, I'm interested to hear what Canadian ketchup is. Oh, whoops. Back this way. If you're out of ketchup, mustard's got your back. That's very true, Dan. I mean, I like Whataburger's basic ketchup, but the spicy ketchup is next tier, Peyton, and you know this. I like Heinz ketchup. It's way better in Canada. That doesn't surprise me. I feel like a lot of the food we eat in the States is probably really shitty. Because it's very legal to poison people if it means having cheaper ingredients here, but it's a whole other conversation. Let's see here. Missing out on that red 40. All joking aside, I love hot Cheetos, Tyler. And the Flamin' Hot seasoning is just basically red 40 and chili pepper, I'm pretty sure. They have these new Cheetos now that don't have any of the color, and it's weird. They're just like bland, white colored hot Cheetos, but they taste the same. I think they literally just got rid of the red 40. Tastes identical, and it's very good. I keep telling myself that they're healthy, even though they're definitely not healthy. They just don't have the dyes in them. I've been buying them as a healthy alternative to hot Cheetos. But I'm pretty sure it's an identical ingredient list other than the food dye. Heinz ketchup, and you're in Canada, it's a must. Stream a busy day at work. I'll be going to bed now. Everyone behave. We'll be sure to behave, Peyton. No cursing as you requested. Dan, red 40 is just a food coloring. I assume they'll have that in Canada, but I don't know that for a fact. Here in the States, all of our food is basically colored with some sort of food dye because apparently that makes it more appealing to the average consumer. And some of them are worse. I mean, who knows? I'm not a scientist. But I've always heard that, like, red 40 is a particularly bad food dye compared to some other ones. Getting a little bit out of my element here, talking about food dyes. But alright, what we got here? This looks important. What is this? You haven't had hot Cheetos in forever. What the hell does that mean? Hot Cheetos are a semi-regular occurrence for me. Multiple times a week. Red 40's banned in Canada. Damn. Yeah, that tells you everything. When something's just like not allowed in another country and it's like in all of our foods here, that's always a good sign. Seems like I've stumbled upon an important place in the game. The biggest weakness snack-wise before I started eating better was Cheez-Its. Kyla, I've never been crazy about cheese. Oh, damn it. I've never been crazy about Cheez-Its. What dungeon was I in? But there was a time when I was really into the, I think it's like hot and toasty, or toasty and spicy and toasty, whatever it's called. There's a spicy Cheez-It that I was really into for a while. But I've always kind of been whatever about Cheez-Its. I would much rather eat goldfish than Cheez-Its. It's kind of where I fall on that. On the cheese cracker wars, I would choose goldfish 9 times out of 10 over a Cheez-It. Tear a whole box up. When I worked at Arby's, I would take a sliced cheddar and make your own. The pepper jack spicy and extra toast ones are great. Leaving stream now, I will not smile back. Leaving stream now, I will not smile back. Tyler, I don't know what that means, but if you're leaving, thank you for hanging out, and you have a good night. I'm not sure why you won't smile back at us, but I'm very saddened by this fact. You can see why it's banned in Canada? Yeah, Dan, it's... Yeah. Dan, do y'all have hot Cheetos there? Like, can you go buy a bag of hot Cheetos? I'm curious what other countries' hot Cheetos look like. If they're just like a different shade of red than our like molten lava red that we have here. Oh, goldfish, gotcha. They smile back, but you're haters. Hey, Tyler though, fun fact, I'm not like a regular cheddar goldfish guy, I'm an original goldfish guy, which is I think just like salted basic cracker. Doesn't even have the cheddar flavor. That's my favorite goldfish, is the... Oh, it's called original because cheddar became like the mainstay, like basic goldfish flavor. So they had to rename the original because no one ate original goldfish. Spicy hot Cheetos, gotcha. Yeah, I think the flaming hot seasoning is what has all the food dye in it. They have Pokemon goldfish? Dan, if you took a picture of what your hot Cheetos looked like and shared it on Discord, at least maybe just a private message to me, or if you want to put it in the food channel on Bird Dogs, I would love to see what y'all's hot Cheetos look like. That would actually be very interesting to me as a hot Cheetos aficionado. Alright, so we unlocked the second dungeon. I say I will try to beat the second dungeon and then I'll call it there. That sounds like a good stopping point. So I'm going to enter this and we'll see how this goes. The first one was pretty quick, so maybe this won't take too long. Or maybe it's a whole ordeal and I'm in way over my head, but we'll see. Tyler, if you could send me a link to Pokemon Goldfish, I am very interested in this revelation. Is it just like the bag? Is the bag like branded as goldfish? Sorry, as Pokemon, or is it like Pokemon shaped goldfish crackers? Because if it's Pikachu shaped goldfish crackers, I'm gonna make a pit stop tomorrow morning at the nearest grocery store. How much was this game? I think, gosh, Tyler, I want to say 15, Tyler, but I don't know for sure. I would give it a Google. I'm thinking 15, but I really couldn't tell you. So many Switch games to play, and you still need to test out the Famicom disk system. Yeah, I think it's so cool that you have a Famicom disk system. I'm super jealous about that. I think it's the Japanese Mario 2 you have is always so cool when you share that in Discord. I really want one of those. I think you have a Zelda 1 also that I think is really neat, if I remember correctly. I would like to get some of those for my shelf. Get a nice, even if I don't buy the disc system itself, if I can get some of the disc system games, I think they're really cool looking. I don't have any of them. %, platinum rate on PSN profiles. Yeah, so Tyler, with no context for what the trophy list looks like, I know the how long to beat, the beating the game, and the 100% of the game number is very close to one another. So I assume that you might just naturally kind of be like completing the game as you're playing it. So I imagine that's why the platinum rate's so high. I feel like I'm a little overpowered damage-wise. I explored a little bit too much and I'm just kind of melting these enemies. Which is satisfying its own way. I like when a game lets you... Get careless there. I like when a game lets you get overpowered. Even if it's at the detriment to the actual balance of the game. Ooh. Reason family card system, especially the disc system games, found like games kind of cheap. I'm playing on original. I'm not playing on. So Explorer is basically easy mode, and Advanced is obviously hard mode. I'm playing on original. Might get Metroid on the Famicom disc system. So Dan, correct me if I'm wrong. I think Metroid, is it just a music difference? Is it how Zelda is also? I think Zelda and Metroid are just like music differences on the Famicom disc system versus the regular cartridge version. I think that's all that was added. I'm gonna press R. Thank you, Ryan. I think because I didn't start with the ability, I'm not thinking to press it. But I appreciate your reminder. So it's like a shield and an attack is my understanding. I will try to keep that in mind. Oh, these are gonna be stressful jumps. Let's go. The cube. Super shot, huh? Is this the fire thing? Alright, so does this have a meter or can I just freely do this? It's gotta have a meter, right? Oh, it uses my energy. Okay. Interesting. The retro USB AVS consoles no longer restock. It really shocked me. I don't know that. Got mine since last year. I'm not sure what the retro USB AVS... Dan, is that something that plays the Famicom Disk System games? I'm not familiar with that console. Okay, now I can bust open walls and rocks. Okay, they're gonna... People that made this game, I want to shake their hand. This is the boost shot you're talking about? Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I already see that this boost shot is going to... there's so many things I've come across already that this is going to open up. Zelda Metroid, the biggest difference is the music difference in Metroid. You could just easily save the game without typing a code, unlike the NES version. Interesting, okay. That's a pretty big gameplay difference, if you can save the game. Okay. Where to next? I have 2 keys, which means there's probably some stuff I need to activate. Shoot those like that. I guess that was good. Sent you the pic? Okay, let's see what Tyler sent. Oh, okay, so there are Pokemon shapes. There is a Pikachu-shaped goldfish. I will keep my eyes peeled for this, Tyler. Pikachu-shaped goldfish. This sounds like something I need to have in my possession. Yeah, Ryan, I can't overstate just how much this super shot is going to open up. I feel like next time I play this, whether it be off stream or on stream, I'm just be going around and looking for things to super shot. Alright, there's the boss key. Get everything over here. No, we need another regular key, it looks like. Looks like we're one key away from finishing, maybe. So how do I get across that gap? Maybe there's more down here I didn't explore. Well, the boss room, it's weird to go to the boss room without finding the last key. Huh. Interesting. It's been more than a year I played. I remember that I used Super Shot a lot, not only opening but also attacking bosses. I'm gonna look around for like a minute or two so I can find this last key. If not, I might just go fight the boss. Aha. Well, it wasn't the key, but I guess it's nice to find that. Not down that way. Okay, well I guess, I don't know. Maybe the key comes after the boss for some weird reason. Or maybe it's just in a very easily missable spot. I think for the sake of keeping some progression, let's go fight the boss. We'll come back to that key at a later point. Alright, what do we got? Okay. Oh, let's get hit right from the start. That's what you want. Is it copying my movements here? I feel like it's copying my... Yeah, it's copying my movements. It's weird. I don't like that. But I also feel like it's probably manipulatable. I feel like this is training for Saros next month. I'm just gonna play a bunch of this game and I'll be ready for Saros when it comes out. Alright, we have one hit left. That's not great. Uh-oh. It's not like it loaded a cannon there. Yep, it loaded a cannon. You gotta be pretty low here, pal. Really? I dodged into it. Damn it. That's unfortunate. Thinking to get this at $16 a PSN. You should definitely get it, Tyler. I'm having a good time with it. Very hyped for Saros. Loved Returnal. What's up, Sarge? It's funny, Sarge. I actually just mentioned you earlier. Ryan in the chat is playing The Altars right now. I believe you reviewed that. At least I said you did. Yeah, nice to see you. Yeah, I'm really excited for Saros. I loved Returnal as well. I didn't get like the final ending in Returnal. I got to I beat the game, and I remember when I stopped, I was having to like grind lore drops basically to like get the true ending, if I'm remembering correctly. I didn't finish doing that, but I remember beating the game for sure. I just didn't get like the true final third ending or whatever. That's not great. I got hit twice pretty quick there. Is your top 5 for the year? Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I was mentioning The Altars is a game that like I would like to say I would play and enjoy, but I have a bad habit of, maybe it's not a bad habit, maybe it's actually a good habit, but I retreat to like comfort genres, comfort games, things that I know I'll like too often. I don't often enough try interesting, weird stuff like that, even though I probably should and I probably actually enjoy it. Like this game I'm playing right now, I'm loving it, but at the end of the day, this is a Zelda game. So it's like, of course I'm loving it. Oh gosh. Damn it. Okay. Okay. I feel like that was a good run if I didn't just get hit twice in the first phase for no reason. Fairly standard building management game. Well, I guess that's... Yeah, maybe I just colored the gameplay of that game in my head differently than it actually is. Man. That's not fair. You can't throw both of those at the same time. Alright. Don't quite understand how to dodge these attacks, but I'm assuming dashing is very important. This is the part that was messing me up. So it's charging me with the... Yeah, that part. I don't know how to dodge that. Well, I can just kill him before he kills me. No? Still going, I guess. Definitely has more phases than the first main boss I fought. The first main boss had like 3 phases. This guy's got like 6. Gosh. Come on. Damn it. Ah, okay. Damn it, Ryan, you told me to use the super shot several times and I didn't use it. Dealing with a joint Pacopia and Slay the Spire 2 edition. Both those games sound like they're time sinks. Well, I know Pacopia is, 'cause I'm playing it, but Slay the Spire 2, if the first one's anything to go off of, I'm sure it's a time sink. Yeah, I'm trying to play Pacopia like slow and steady. I'm playing like an hour a day, like 30 minutes, that kind of thing. Like I'm just kind of chipping away. I'm almost treating it more like Animal Crossing than it really is. Like I'm doing like one objective a day and I'm calling it good for the day and moving to something else. I'm enjoying it like that. But also at the same time, I'm like, man, I do kind of want to get to the end game where I can like really mess around with the building. I think I'm about to finish my second area, but that's a game that does surprisingly well with mouse mode. I really like the mouse mode for Copia. Damn it. I saw I was in a bad position there and I didn't get out of it in time. I'm using the right stick so much that my thumb is starting to fall off the right stick. Oh no. Damn it. Feels very good at your own pace, even all the objectives. Oh, does this game have a mouse mode? I don't know, Ryan. But I think if I tried to bust out a mouse mode right now, I would fail miserably in this game. I'm a little too comfortable with the Pro Controller at the moment. But yeah, I've been liking Copia a lot, Sarge. It doesn't feel like it's pressuring me to play, like do too much. Just doing whatever I feel like doing each day. Some days I don't even do anything really particularly productive. I just kind of like walk around and like farm random materials. And that feels good. My main goal so far has been like, I'm not trying to like really build a whole lot yet. I'm just trying to like restore the existing infrastructure in each area so far, which I think is kind of what they are pushing you to do. They have like half-built stuff all around. Kind of makes sense. They're trying to like make you familiar with how to build stuff, and then maybe at the end you can build your own stuff. I think I just wasted my my R button, Ryan. I remembered to use it, so I clicked it immediately, and I just wasted it, I think. Oh yeah, that's really good actually, Ryan. I should be using that all the time. Oh, okay, we got it. Is it ridiculous how long this fight is taking, or is it just me? That did feel like a very long boss fight. But it was like, it seems like one of the main dungeon bosses, so maybe that kind of makes sense. But that definitely seemed like a long fight. Everyone see the new Spider-Man trailer? I did watch it, Tyler. I'm a little out of the loop on the last half dozen Marvel movies, but I mean, I'll probably go see a Spider-Man movie. I like Spider-Man. Uh-oh, got 2 of the 4 gate things. Used it when, yeah, that makes sense. I used the mechanics of the game that you recommended, and I actually succeeded. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call it there. Starting to get a little tired. But that was a really good time. Got 2 of the 4, looks like 2 of the 4 main dungeons done. This game is a lot of fun. I'm very happy to have started this. I will be playing more of this. I don't know if I want to... I'll probably play this off stream and just finish it off stream. Although it would be fun to finish it on stream. So I'll ponder that. I think I'll probably just end up playing tomorrow morning, and I probably won't be able to stop myself. But I'll at least think about it. But Tyler, Ryan, Sarge, I appreciate everyone stopping by. Dan, if you're still there. Craig, thanks for stopping by. Kelly, Peyton... Anyone else stop by? But I think that was it. But I appreciate everyone stopping by and having a good, had a great time. Hope everyone has a good rest of their Thursday night. Want to chat over the weekend? Let me know. Will do, Tyler. I will send you a text. Ryan's hoping Venom will show in the movie. Maybe so. You as well, Sarge. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good night.